I'll just like ghost people. Yeah. Not to do that anymore, but it tends to happen.
Yeah, here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah, yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all? I'm back again with a Pop of the Balloon reaction. Pop the Balloon reaction. I can't talk. Yeah. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this episode. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Make sure you like and subscribe. It says 98% of y'all are not subscribed, so tap in with me. Check out the playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon videos. And let's get into it.
My name is Drew. I'm a system engineer and I'm 27.
Okay.
Yes, the black
You came
engineers.
already.
Let's
There you
go.
go. Yeah.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I do a couple of different things for fun. So right now I'm currently training my dog for agility courses and things like that. So I'm trying to get more into that.
Trying to get
as
his
well as
dog
like I
on
also
that
do a little bit of
Thanksgiving
fitness,
dog
like
show.
motivational fitness and things like that.
Okay.
So just trying to expand my repertoire and be like well balanced.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew she was
now
gonna
what are some
pop,
things you
bro.
look
She
for in a
pops
woman?
every single
Definitely someone
time.
who's more on the humble side, has a good feet on good head on their shoulders, is able to kind of
Good
like
feet on
tell
their
me and communicate
shoulders.
things effectively, and also just be someone who's willing to listen. Right. I think for me, when I look for someone
That's
who's
hard to
listening and
find
capable of listening them
nowadays.
back, we kind of make it work because I'm kind of a listener. So
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
deal breakers, I would definitely have to say anybody who isn't capable of being humble. Like there's situations and times where you might be like a little bit over stressed about something, about you have a way to control yourself. I think that's really something that's really important. So if you're not able to do that, it's going to be kind of an issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get a pop balloon over here.
Okay.
Let's
You
go
only
over
got
and see
one though.
what's
Like that's
going
pretty
on.
good for this show.
All right, if we
Like
can have your name and age.
that just
and
goes
why
to
you ended
show
up
how
popping your
bad
balloon.
she is. Like
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm 24.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon, Jasmine?
I feel like you're very handsome.
Appreciate that. Thank
you
you.
look very good, but I don't like
It's not really
you.
my type.
Is there something specific that makes him not really your type?
And I wouldn't even say I have a type. It's just attraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not really attractive.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, Drew, is she someone that's your type?
Nah, I don't think so. Kind of the same. I'm not really feeling like a physical attraction. I love the outfit and everything, but just physically, I'm not really feeling like an attraction. I think, for the most part, you see someone physically, you want to make sure you can kind of vibe with them a little bit first. So,
Okay.
yeah. But I love the outfit though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, and we
No
do still
need
have
to
the rest of the
compliment.
balloons
Just
left in
say
pot.
you're not
I'm gonna
feeling
go ahead
her.
and have
You
you
just
ask
that's
me
all you gotta
this
say.
question, just to help you narrow it down. See who's more of your vibe.
Okay. So in a relationship, when you're with somebody, there's always traits that come out naturally when you're with someone for a period of time. What would you say is your like most toxic trait? You would think that something that you'd be like, oh, this is gonna shy someone away. And what would you say is your best quality, like your best trait?
All right. Let's start over here with your name
Toxic
and age.
trait
what is your
and
toxic
best trait.
And your best trait.
Alaya, and I'm 25. I would say my toxic trait would be I
Can't
would shut
swim.
down. I
Oh.
need time to process.
She kinda
the
seems like that
situation
type of
before I can actually
person,
talk
not
to you,
gonna
but A lot
lie.
of people like to talk in that moment to resolve the issue. So I would say that was my toxic trait. And then for my most, what was the question? What was
Your best trait.
my best trait? My optimism. I'm very optimistic. I just love thinking about
I
the
fuck with her
future and what could
necklace.
possibly happen.
Okay.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Asia. I'm 25, and I would say my best trait.
The
that comes
baddest.
out, I think I'm like really helpful. If I notice something like that you might need help in, or like you forgot to do something, I'll always like try to help out any way I can. And then
Dang,
toxic
what was that
trait,
pop
I would say I'll
for?
just like ghost people. Yeah.
She also seems like she would ghost
when you mean
for sure.
ghost, like, do you just kind of vanish and then have a reason why you vanish? Do you come back and at least give a reason, or you just
Yeah, I'll
drop
give a
it?
reason. I'll give a reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I try not to do that anymore, but it tends to happen.
Okay. Okay.
I try
Yeah,
not to
yeah,
do it
okay.
anymore, but
Yeah,
it tends to happen. Like,
No. Yeah. Yeah.
it sounds like it still
it.
happens.
Yeah.
Your name and age and what is your best trait.
Oh,
And
she
toxic
seems toxic for
My name is
sure.
Princess. I'm 23. I would say my best trait is that I'm very understanding. I'm very patient, sometimes more patient than I need to be. I would say my toxic trait would be I'm an overthinker. So I keep a lot of thoughts to myself and ponder on it before, I start to come to a conclusion. But I'm not like the type where it's like I'm gonna accuse you or something. I just overthink a lot of different things. So that's what I would
Okay.
say.
Well, I'm a listener, so you can just tell me whatever. I'll say here I'll be a therapist for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Definitely
you.
not nobody
We'll
therapist.
be back for you. Let's
Oh,
go over here. Your name and
here we go.
I'm Taylor. I'm 22, and my toxic trait would be probably my attitude, but I've been working on it. Yeah, and
She
then
has a
what was
nice
the-
voice.
Your best trait.
My best trait, I'm motivational. Like I will push you to do things.
And
I'll
if
be
you
on top
don't
of
do
you,
it, I'm
so-
finna get rid of your ass.
And then if you need anything too, like I'm always a good listener. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Appreciate that. I kind of want to go back on that. You mentioned you said attitude. That was your.
Yeah.
Can you kind of explain what do you mean by attitude? Like say for example, I didn't fill up your car with gas or something like that. I forgot or something
Oh,
like that. Yeah. Can you kind of.
Like how would I react to the situation?
Yeah, how would you react? Yeah, say I did something in the past, and then that was the final thing, and now you're I've had it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you everything, but
Okay. Would you let it build up? Would you communicate that?
no, I
Really?
communicate it
Okay.
for sure. But if you're just doing the same thing over and over again, then
It's
yeah,
over for
I don't know how to
you.
explain it, but
It's okay.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's actually a good answer though. Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate that. Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you.
As long as you
Your
communicate,
name and
it's
age
not
and
that
what
big
is
of a
your best
deal.
trait and toxic trait.
I'm Paris. I'm 28. My best trait is that I'm down to earth.
I'm surprised she didn't pop her balloon.
I don't have a toxic trait. I have growth traits, and so my growth trait is
Girl.
basically shoot. Sometimes I shut down. I have my moments. I'm not a person that have mood swings. It's just that I'm a person that you have to be able to understand because I have a pattern. But
If
they're
you
not
say you
bad
don't have
patterns.
mood
They're
swings,
good
that make me
patterns.
think
When
you got
know,
mood
know.
swings.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Thank you.
Gonna pop over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Here we go.
I'm Alex. I'm 25. I just don't see myself being your woman. I see myself being your friend. We can hang out.
Yeah.
You're attractive. Nothing
Appreciate
wrong with
that.
you.
Thank you.
I just don't see myself being with you.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Is it something he said or is it?
Oh, his pants are kind of tight, but
Oh
he's
my
not ugly or
gosh.
anything.
Athletic fit,
I
so,
just,
I
I just feel like we
ran
can be
track, so.
we can be friends. We can go to the bar and drink.
Okay.
That's about it.
There's no need to defend yourself. She thinks
Yeah,
your
she's
pants are
someone that's your
tight.
type?
That's her opinion.
No, I think kind of on the friend basis, like you were saying, I would definitely see us kind of vibing as friends kind of thing. You really direct with your approach of kind of why you popped your balloon and things like that. So I really appreciate that. And that's kind of what I like to have in my friend group anyway. Someone who's more direct, kind of, be able to communicate
She
effectively.
seemed like
So,
a
yeah.
hater, not
Not really
dude.
my type per se preference wise, but definitely a friend for sure.
Definitely got ass though. That's for sure.
Thank you. Okay, so I am going to have you pop. How many balloons should we do? Let's do 2 balloons.
Okay. Oh,
I know. So I'm gonna go ahead and hand you a pick. There you go.
You finna pop short
Pop
hair.
those 2 balloons,
and
then
maybe
I'll
the
follow
girl
you
at
and
the
ask you when
end,
to
I
pop, and
think,
after you pop
too.
those 2.
okay. Sorry.
I knew it was gonna be her. So who else is finna be? What? Oh, he's gonna say because the
Start with the
attitude.
first one you popped. So why did we end up popping her balloon?
Honestly,
steady
the
be
responses you gave were
laughing.
really nice and everything. I think it was just a fit. I wasn't really feeling the fit kind of thing. You seem very, very humble, which is top
Usually
notch.
you
Like, I
don't
love
hear that about women.
But I think it was just the fit. So
They never got
But you
nothing to say about
you,
fits.
you're well spoken. So yeah.
Let it go.
So why did you
Move
have your balloon
on.
unpopped for him?
I kind of see it you cool, could be a cute little partnership or whatever type thing. I mean, hey, it ain't nothing too bad to say about you for real, but yeah,
Thank you. And then so why did we end up popping her balloon?
I think the thing that you mentioned, and I know you said you're kind of working on it, was kind of the attitude control kind of thing. I think for me, I've had relationships in the past where that has been something they said they were working on, and it ended up being a big, big problem. So I think my fear of kind of diving into that again, I'm not saying that it's always bad. Sometimes it's good because sometimes you need that counterbalance. I think that's what kind of deterred me away. Other than that,
Damn, he be
I love the
analyzing
outfit,
shit,
and
like,
well-spoken as well.
Very understanding of
Yeah,
himself
that's
type
the primary
shit.
thing. Yeah.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Wow.
Um,
Of course
I
she
love
popped.
dogs. And so you said you were doing your training with dogs, right?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
it's
training
your
my dog right now. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, and I go to the gym. I go to the gym like 4 or 5
Not 'cause
times a
of the
week,
dog.
So, and I don't know. You seem like you know what you want, so I kind of like that.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon back here. Okay, why did we end up popping?
I didn't want to pop, but the more I was like looking at you, you really kind of like resemble my uncle. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. My uncle's handsome.
Yeah,
You're a handsome
thank
man, but I just couldn't look past
too much.
Yes. Yeah.
I never understood
Is
that.
she someone
Like,
that's
can
your
somebody
type?
look like somebody
Yeah,
in your
I would,
family?
I would say so for sure. Well put together.
Because it's not like they are or anything.
Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, for sure. I would definitely approach her if I saw her out. 100%. Yeah.
Just had to be the uncle, huh?
Uncle.
All right.
Oh, let me never
any
be
questions,
talking.
ladies, for our guy? Okay, let's start down here.
How do you feel about somebody with kids?
Yeah, great question. So with kids, I would rather prefer like to grow with somebody and kind of start a family on my own, but I've kind of been able to kind of evolve from that a little bit. So if the person has kids, as long as it's not like a bunch of kids with different like baby daddies, that kind of thing, then I'll be able to kind of grow and kind of change and
What's his
adapt.
baby daddy limit, though? That's
yeah.
the real question.
I have one child.
Okay.
That's
How old is the child?
She's 5.
5? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's not too young, though. Like, it's not like she's
We had a
2 or
question over
something.
here.
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from New York City originally.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do you reside now?
I reside actually here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Yeah.
Will distance be a problem for you?
Yeah.
Okay. And where do you reside?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Savannah.
Okay.
You could tell she from Georgia. She kind of has that
So
accent.
you did have your balloon and pop for him for quite some time. What was intriguing you?
He's attractive, very well spoken, good head on his shoulders.
Thank you.
I like just the overall aesthetic.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah.
And now she's someone that's your type. Would you approach her if you saw her out?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Given like qualities, kind of like my mom, not in a weird way, like motherly qualities that.
I said that before
You know.
I came to you.
just like I mean, obviously, I feel like every guy, like if they have a good relationship with their family, their mom is kind of their first girlfriend, so to speak. So I like to look for
No,
like attitude.
I don't
or
agree
like
with that.
And she
No,
definitely,
no.
So yeah, for sure.
I'm not going after my mother. Hell
Did
no.
get a pop down here. Why did we end up popping?
The kid thing. I think I would prefer someone who's just already like, oh yeah, I don't have no problem with that. There's a lot that comes with having a child, so I wouldn't want it to be a burden on you type deal. So.
Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
She's someone
She
that's
should
your
have
type.
popped.
Yeah. Like
Appreciate
the
it.
response you just said, even though like a balloon got popped, but like the response you said though was very like
Very
like
honest.
well put together, well like articulated and things like that. And that's definitely like shows that you're mature enough to understand like, okay, what would this person
Right.
be experiencing if I brought
Exactly.
their
How is this actually
my
gonna
life
affect
into
somebody
theirs
else,
kinda
not
thing,
just me,
incorporate both.
what I
So,
want?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh man, we were so close.
I know. He was close to getting a match, but too bad. So sad. Move on to the next time. Anyways, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Should he have fucked with Yellow Dress, even though she's from Savannah? Should have pulled up on her out in Georgia? We'll never know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Check out the playlist. And that's it for me. Peace out.
Okay, let's go, okay, go. Yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.